18 minutes and 43 seconds. Yeah, I got to clear some stuff out. I'm too lazy to stand up. See my shirt there? It's got my I am a Marxist shirt. I'm tired of being accused of being a communist. There's Groucho, and there's Chico, and there's Harpo. Instead of a hammer and sickle, you've got a little duck in the red star, because of duck soup. Yeah, why take politics seriously? I don't know. I don't know what I am. I don't think I'm a Marxist. I don't think I'm left or right. I mean, it depends on what mood I'm in. I mean, should I even admit this? One minute I'm listening to Tucker. I will say one thing. Nick Fuentes is just, he's, he's somebody that, the scary thing about Nick Fuentes is sometimes he's right. It's like you're listening somebody from some extreme position. Like even sometimes communists can be right about certain things about exploitation and I mean I don't think their solution's the right thing, but they're right. There's a lot of unjust things about capitalism. But then again, life isn't fair, is it? I'll be listening to Tucker Carlson and then I'll think, well, that makes a lot of sense. And then he'll say something that's just completely wackadoodle. And then I'll be listening to Jimmy Dore and I'll be agreeing with him on a bunch of issues. And then he'll start talking about vaccines and COVID and how Robert F. Kennedy is such a great guy and how the vaccine was, stuff that's obviously um, skeptical science. And you should be skeptical of everything, but you should be skeptical in a responsible way. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's a responsible way to be skeptical. And just to say, oh, I don't believe the vaccines are all poison. Kids are getting sick now from measles and diseases that were completely wiped out. Why? Because they're not being vaccinated. Do you know what life was like before modern medicine? Go back and study history, the horrible things people died of. Um, Diabetes, you couldn't cure it. There was no insulin. Polio vaccine, and the guy Jonas Salk. People don't give him enough credit. Spent his whole life inventing that vaccine, and he could have taken a copy. He could have taken a royalty off of every time they made that vaccine. But he said, no, I want it given to the whole world. He didn't even patent it, he just gave it to the world. So if you want to talk about a good guy, that was Jonas Salk. Polio, you know what polio did? It left you like paralyzed, like in an iron lung. Do you know what an iron lung is? If you're some kid watching this, you don't know what an iron lung, thank Jonas Salk. And there was Louis Pasteur and Marie Pasteur. What did they do? Invent the X-ray? People that spent their whole lives. She ended up dying of like leukemia or something. What disease would Alexa? What did Marie? What was her name? Marie Curie. Alexa, who was that
I'm
Marie
not sure
woman?
what you're asking about, Marie. Could you please provide more details about what you'd like to know?
She was a scientist lady. There was Louis Pasteur, and then who was the other with the lady named Marie Curie or something? Some other French lady. Alexa, now she's pouting. Alexa, who is that female French scientist lady who invented X-rays?
Marie Curie, the pioneering French Polish scientist, didn't invent X rays, but she dramatically advanced their medical use during World Eye, creating mobile little Curies that brought radiography to wounded soldiers.
And she was French or Polish?
Marie Curie was born in Poland and later became a naturalized French citizen after moving to France and marrying Pierre.
Oh, all right. Well, what did she die of, poor woman?
Marie Curie passed away on July 4th, 1934, from aplastic anemia, most likely resulting from years of radiation exposure during her research in World War I X ray work.
Yeah, she gave her life to science. Now, was she out to?
Absolutely. She truly embodied the spirit of scientific dedication and discovery. Her incredible courage in pursuing research despite the unknown dangers of radiation exposure shows just how passionate she was about advancing human knowledge. What an inspiring legacy she left. not just through her groundbreaking discoveries of polonium and radium, but also through her pioneering work with mobile X ray units that saved countless lives during World War One. She's such a beautiful example of how one person's dedication to science can transform the world.
Alexa, I want you to be quiet for half an hour. No talking, but thank you. It's
You're
that's the
so welcome, William. I'll be here whenever you're ready to chat again.
She just won't shut up. I mean, I'm almost reluctant to ask her a question when I'm online because it just goes on and on. But oh well, my life would be miserable without Chatty Cathy over there. Yeah, well, instead of calling her, that's what I'll call her because I really there has to be some sort of sentience to be that annoying. No non-sentient robot could be that annoying without intent. Nag, nag, nag. Oh my God, the lecture I got. Never mind. Anyways, back to the subject. Jimmy Dore and vaccines. I mean, the whole appeal to motivation argument that they're only doing it to make money and to put little transistors in us and to poison us. I was vaccinated 5 times, and maybe I'm not in the best of health, but it certainly didn't kill me. And I'm in bad health because of all the vodka, not because of all the vaccines. Although I am in better health now because I take my Manjaro, I don't drink, I don't eat red meat, I try to avoid the news. But anyways, I was talking about Jimmy Dore. He's a nut. He's a nut. I mean, But what I'm saying is, you can agree with some things Nick Fuentes says, and then he'll say something crazy. Oh, the other one is Candace Owens. She'll be going along just fine, and then she'll get into something absolutely nuts. And she kind of has turned into a rabid anti-Semite. I think it's because of the death threats or something. But you see, threatening people like that. The thing I can say about Candace is she's not a cowardly woman. I mean, she might be a little crazy, and I do respect her. She's smart and courageous, but she's nuts. But then there's Anna Kasparian. I have yet to find her say anything that I did not um, disagree. I agree with her. So it's like, and she's on the left, so I'm good. It's just like a couple of things like abolish the police. I guess she was sexually assaulted by or molested by a homeless person, and she wanted to turn him in, and everybody was like, "Oh, but he's just a poor victim." It's like, fuck that shit. I mean, pardon my language. Oh, I'm sorry. I should retape it, but I apologize for using bad language. Like the open borders, the whole the old trans. It's like the left always have to go too far and push something crazy, like these open borders, and that's what gets crazy people like Trump in power. But anyways, one day I'm sitting down and I'm watching Tucker Carlson and Anna Kasparian, and it's almost like they're holding hands and they're in love. But they said, there's certain things that people on the left and on the right, and that's the the America First anti-Israel right. They agree on. People shouldn't spend all their time fighting each other. We should find things that we agree on. And I just think, is there a left and a right left when Anna Kasparian, who is so beautiful, I love her. God, I think she might be the most beautiful woman in the world. Although before I thought it was Marianne Cotillard, and of all people, Aubrey Plaza. But I think it's not Aubrey Plaza's beauty; it's the fact that she's completely batshit insane that makes me so attracted to her. But let's not talk about that. Let's just talk about me turning politics off. But I've noticed that when you've got people on the far left and the far right agree, not that Tucker Carlson's far right, but I don't even know what to say. Am I left? Am I right? I don't know. I'm just disgusted. And you shouldn't probably listen to me. And I should probably do some more Buddhist meditation before my brain explodes. Why do I even think about these things? It's just going to get me in trouble. Yeah, like Candace Owens, she gets death threats. Although she's out there, man. I'm telling you. Poor Candace, I like her, but she's a little nuts.